Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get this off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh barely, my bets are off.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. With that, let's get down to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, if you've been to South Florida in the summer, and I know you have, you're familiar with this. Heavy rain. It's coming down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we're ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. So happy to be with you, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, and we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes. Overtime rules were discussed in a big way. Some superstars changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about in the NFL in addition to this game we're getting ready to watch.
Ready? 50, play. Watch the pass.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Wilson now in his second season in Miami. First 4 years were in Kansas City. He's always been a solid complementary receiver, but Miami really hoping he can take the next step in his development, be more of a go-to guy now at 27 years of age. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there for the Dolphins. And even 50 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. He'll look to throw. And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Ready, ready. 30 base.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Caught by Allen. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35.
How did he do that? How did he do it? I mean, in this type of weather, it's not just catching it, it's seeing it coming towards it. Maybe that's why he ended up having to go up one-handed, but boy, what a catch.
That was a spectacular one-handed grab. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll look to throw here. Open man, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. I'm going to run you. Go.
On first down, Drake. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. Big hit.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they have taken the lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Second down and inches. Going deep here for Stills. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all of a sudden they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10.
Go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Got you back. Head up.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
A reminder, coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners.
Set. 10-2 stop. Strong run. Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So, all right, we will.
Go. 18 Gators. Snap.
He'll drop to throw. Caught by Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Going deep here for Stills. This is caught, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Set. Ready. 70. Indy. Block time. Get it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Going deep here for Stills. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
And at 50. Plant.
Here we go, D. Double tight. Double tight.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Going deep here for Stills. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boom. Big hit all day. Sack City. Sack City.
Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He was looking that time for Stills. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field.
Let's go. 30 base.
I'm coming from the
Two.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Give him 30 yards there.
Let's go.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the... And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 28 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're...
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw.
I got two. 5.
On play action, they'll throw.
Watch 32.
Flushed out right. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out.
You ready?
Mike 48. He can't hang.
Now.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run with Drake. Shedding the tackle that gives him some room. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach, only 7 starts, but now he's going to get a chance under new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities a season ago. 9 touchdowns, 5 through the air, and 4 on the ground. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run here with Ballage. And some space here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running, it's Drake. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Right back to Drake. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now Drake. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. And he gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, Drake. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the Dolphins, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a